Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
And I just thought that the city should do more to help us because it is very difficult to find us back in here.
Several business owners along Fargo's 52nd Avenue South area say road construction is impacting customer traffic, especially because there's only one way to get in and out.
One shop owner tried to ease that problem last month when she made signs to direct people to her store, which she says other businesses use to tell her customers the same way.
But last week, she says all of her signs were gone, and the city keeps pointing the finger at everyone else. As Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley found out, the woman says she feels like the city doesn't care about local businesses.
If you're trying to get to Christy Bixby's antique shop, you really have to want to get there.
I would say probably 90% of our calls every day are, how can I find you? You know, what's the best way to take to get to you?
A problem she tried to fix last month, spending around $200 on signs like these, saying she posted them on 40th Avenue and the roundabouts on Veterans, the only two roads still open to get here.
I tried to be respectful of mowing and things like that and snuggled them into places where they wouldn't be in the way. And they were up for a good month. We had a huge response on that. People were very happy.
But fast forward to last Monday, not a sign left in sight.
When I called, I kept getting transferred. And basically what I was told was that the signs are not allowed and that when they come and they do yard work, they collect them and they throw them in the garbage.
However, Fargo Public Works tells me with cleanup week chaos, they didn't mow a thing last week. And Fargo Parks, as well as West Fargo, didn't as well. So who mowed and where did 15 antique signs magically go?
And I don't know if there's just a miscommunication on whoever's doing the mowing in the city. So I'm not quite sure what to do at this point.
The city of Fargo tells me they are going to put signs up to direct people to the businesses in this area. However, they can't fit all their names.
So would you be happy with a sign like that?
I guess my question to you, Bailey, is would you know that this building is Commerce on 52nd? No. I mean, it's better than nothing, but people are looking for Fargo antiques and repurposed market.
Bixby says she wants the city to have a policy for businesses affected by construction, so this headache doesn't have to happen to any others in the future. In Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Bixby adds that she's not sure if she will repurchase signs to put out, saying she doesn't want to be out another $200 if something happens to those signs as well.
During the day, it may be hard to escape the sights and sounds of construction here in the FM area, but there's always relief at night when crews pack up and go home. But for some Moorhead residents, that may not be the case for much longer. Now it's up to Moorhead's City Council to decide if construction crews can work into the night to speed up work on the Southeast Main Underpass project. If crews are given permission to work overnight, city staff say it will be hard to revoke that right, even if neighbors have complaints.
If the noise is really causing a problem, we would work with the contractor to take reasonable steps to try to minimize the noise they're generating. But once we execute the change order, the contractor has the right to work like that, and it's harder to take it away.
If the City Council allows overnight construction, it could start as early as June 5th, and it is expected to last for about 3 weeks. If the request is denied, roads will remain closed into next year.
We've been hoping for warmer temps, and sometime it got warm today, which was a decent start to all of that. Let's find out from Justin what's ahead for tonight. He's here with your no-wait weather. Justin?
And thank you, Mike and Andrea. Good evening, everybody. Yes, temperature is above average for this time of year. We're going to have a mild evening also. We're into the lower 70s into the 7 p.m. hour. Partly cloudy skies, increasing clouds by 8 o'clock around 68 degrees. Still mild for this time of year with a chance of some showers, especially as you make your way south and west of the Fargo area. But most of us staying dry. Current temperatures ranging from the upper 60s in Lakes Country to the mid 70s into the Devil's Lake Basin as we see the sunshine and the southerly flow of around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Both of those factors keeping us nice and warm. More cloud cover into northwestern Minnesota and out toward the Devil's Lake and Jamestown areas, but we are staying mainly dry, at least for the next few hours. We'll tell you what to expect as we go through the next couple of days with more warm air, but unfortunately, a soggy weekend ahead. We'll have the details later in the newscast.
All right, thanks, Justin. We're getting word that a search crew is looking for what is believed to be a missing aircraft. A little over an hour ago, a call was made to the West Fargo Municipal Airport. A private pilot that is part of the search tells us that a distress alert was possibly sent from a plane, but that no radio communication has since been made. Stick with Valley News Live as information develops on this story.
Grand Forks police say they had to call off a high-speed chase this evening for safety reasons. Police say the pursuit started in East Grand Forks and traveled into Grand Forks. Officers tell us the driver was going at a speed and manner that was an extreme safety risk to the public. Police are still investigating, with both departments looking for the driver.
A 22-year-old is in jail at this hour after police say he opened fire in Mahnomen, shooting his pistol in random directions last night. 22-year-old Chase Gagnon is suspected of firing around 11 rounds from a 9mm pistol in the area of Main Street and Monroe Avenue. Deputies say that there's no clear motive for the shootings, but they believe Gagnon was under the influence of an illegal substance at the time. Bullet fragments were collected after going through a window of the United Valley Bank. No one was injured.
Authorities in Becker County have confirmed that 61-year-old Lyle Nelson of Sauk Center, Minnesota, has died following a boating accident over the weekend. The Becker County Sheriff's Office got a call yesterday morning about someone in trouble on Island Lake, which is about 20 miles northeast of Detroit Lakes. Deputies spotted a boat going in circles and someone in the water trying to grab onto it. When they got there, they found a man unresponsive in the water. Rescuers started CPR until an air ambulance arrived. Nelson later died at a Fargo hospital.
One person died in a burning car that rolled in Wadena County early yesterday morning. A call came into the sheriff's office there about the burning vehicle in Shell River Township. When they arrived, they found the car resting on its roof just south of the Hubbard County line. The person inside the car has not yet been identified.
A local thrift store is asking for your help finding the person they say stole something last Friday. The owner of Jazzy and Mumbo's Animal Aid thrift store in Dilworth says this person you see here took a diamond cluster off a new and very nice dress that was just donated. If you know who this person is, you're asked to reach out to the store owner.
Police want you to know about a high-risk sex offender who recently changed addresses. Police say the 31-year-old Jesse James Severson has moved to the 700 block of 8th Street South in Moorhead. He was convicted in 2007 for possession of child porn and released in 2011.
The Bemidji Police Department is asking for your help identifying a person of interest in regard to an ongoing investigation. If you know this person, please call or text Officer Burford at 218-368-9352. Be sure to reference photo number 391.
Red Lake authorities are trying to identify an unknown white male. The man was at the Wilton Bar in the early morning hours of January 6, 2019, later picked up at Pete's Place West gas station. The person they are trying to identify was a passenger in what appears to be a two-tone Mercury Mountaineer with trim missing on the driver's side. Now, the man is seen as a witness in the ongoing investigation. Now, if you've seen the man or the vehicle, contact these phone numbers, 218-679-3313 or 312-965-7159.
Several women are posting on social media warning others about a man offering money to clean his apartment. Brittany Nelson contacted our whistleblower hotline. She says she became suspicious when the man Facebook messaged her after posting about it to warn others on her Facebook page. Brittany's friend said she received a very similar message via text. Both were offered $150 to clean the man's apartment. Both say he asked personal questions. Brittany says he became crude when she rejected his offer.
I was just not really comfortable with it, so I told him I don't really want to discuss that, and then he became hostile, and he had stated that well, your choice words were said.
A third woman also posted on social media with a very similar story. We reached out to her as well, but haven't heard back yet. As we said, this story came to us through our whistleblower hotline. So if you need help uncovering an issue in your community, call us 701-237-6576. You can leave your tip.
North Dakota authorities will conduct the annual test of the Amber Alert system from 2 to 4 on Thursday, May 23rd. It's a week from this Thursday. All of the Amber Alert components are going to be tested, except the wireless emergency alerts that are sent to mobile devices. Now, for more information on this, just go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story.
The North Dakota Game and Fish Department says they have completed their investigation into the 16-pound, 9-ounce walleye taken back in April from the Heart River. The department says, based on the evidence provided, they found that the fish was foul-hooked and cannot be recognized as a state record.
So we're just supposed to forget about that? We saw it?
I guess so.
Later on Valley News Live at 6, spring allergy season is in full swing. Find out about a new treatment for allergies.
And a high of 73 degrees in Fargo today, about 4 degrees above our average high. We're going to keep above average temperature for the next few days and then a really cool and rainy weekend. Details coming up.